WCBI First Alert AccuWeather Forecast with meteorologist Trevor Birchett.
A few friendly downpours out there earlier today, helping to keep us a little bit more on the cooler side, if you can call it that. We still got into the low and mid 80s, 82 in Starkville for the high today, 83 in Tupelo, but that's a lot better than our average high of 91 and a nice sunset to go along with it. Take a look at the view from the Alpha Insurance Camera Network. A really nice view in Columbus and really all across the area as those clouds and rain showers started to exit out as we got past about 7 or 8 o'clock, leaving us in for a pretty good night out there. Take a look at this beautiful sunset from Sandra up in West Point. Just like I showed you on the time lapse, just from ground level, you see the beautiful colors in the sky behind the trees. That's what we kind of get this time of year. The showers and storms in the afternoon, and then a beautiful sunset to wrap up the day. Here's what we're thinking overnight tonight. Temperatures fall down into the mid and upper 60s under a partly cloudy sky. Generally a pretty calm night with light and variable winds. Tomorrow, I think we're drier than we were today. A mix of sunshine and clouds. Most of us stay partly cloudy, and that allows us to get just a touch warmer. We'll look for highs in the upper 80s to right around 90 through the day on Sunday. But of course, the big topic of conversation right now is the tropics. Lots of stuff going on. We still have Tropical Storm Marco entering the Gulf of Mexico and Tropical Storm Laura just back to the south and the east that is getting ready to cross over Hispaniola. Let's start out with Marco. 65-mile-an-hour winds, pressure right now 994 millibars. Notice though the storm has kind of split up. We have one clump of storms here, one clump up to the north. That could actually end up helping this thing strengthen over the next couple of hours if one of these can become more dominant. But it's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Certainly a conducive environment in the Gulf of Mexico for this storm to continue to strengthen. That's what we think is going to happen. I think by tomorrow we'll wake up to a Category 1 hurricane, Marco. And really we're expecting it's going to make landfall as a Category 1 hurricane approaching the Louisiana coastline on Monday before it makes this sharp westerly turn, dumping some heavy rain through central Louisiana and eastern Texas. That sharp westerly turn means we don't really get a lot of Marco here in our neck of the woods. Maybe some showers on Monday and Tuesday. Most of the storm is going to stay to the south, but of course that's not the only game in town. We also have Tropical Storm Laura really starting to get its act together here. Some of those brighter colors popping up on the southwestern flank, trying to get wrapped in where the storm is trying to create a more defined center of circulation. 50-mile-an-hour winds. Now, the only difference with Laura is this storm is going to have to cross over some pretty high land, some mountainous land with Hispaniola and Cuba. That could hinder its development, but by Monday, as soon as it gets into the Gulf, we're expecting this one, too, to strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane and to make landfall in basically the same spot that Marco did, just a little bit stronger as a 90-mile-an-hour hurricane late Wednesday. So Marco going to make landfall late Monday, Laura just about 48 hours later, late Wednesday in basically the same area. And Laura could end up bringing us a little bit of heavy rain through the end of the week. So Louisiana really the bullseye for these two storms, maybe even some impacts felt in the Mississippi coastline. So really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 40% chance of rain with Marco. Better rain chances by the end of the week as Laura approaches. I still think the heaviest of the rain stays off to our south and west. Baton Rouge, Natchez getting in on some of the heaviest rain. Still an inch or two possible here in our neck of the woods over the next 7 days. Here's your AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Sunday looking pretty good. Some showers, maybe a storm for Monday through Wednesday. As I mentioned, though, better rain chances with Tropical Storm Laura going to come in here by the end of the week. WCBI News at 10 continues after this. Stay with us.